the nervous 90s in terms of points now.
Yeah, it is. We said before the game up to the lads, let's look today at putting the points total on the board for people to chase. 91 is obviously one more point than won this championship last year from a good high side. So we've posted a target with obviously 8 games to go, which is great credit to the players in there. It wasn't a spectacle, but we've done what we needed to do.
Got off to a good start, 8 minutes, Tony Gray, and didn't he take that goal well?
He did, yeah, because I don't know how, but I didn't even see him look up to see where the goalie was coming. But he must have at some stage, or knew he was coming, because he just knocked it past him and nonchalantly tapped it in the back of the net. And he's in a rich vein of form. And I think that was shown, today with his first goal. And
then he was pressurising the central defender, who sliced it into his own net for the second.
Yeah, it was a great little bit of play. We knew Gloucester, if you looked at them, they compacted the game. Wherever the ball was, they had 8 to 9 men around them. We talked about switching the play as much as we could. We managed to switch it on that occasion, and Matty got away and put a great ball across the face of the box, and the centre half and put it into his own net. It's a tap in for Tony anyway. So, but yeah, we did work on pressurising him high up the pitch. But as I say, it wasn't a spectacle, but at this stage of the season, just about getting 3 points.
And then the second half, the woodwork on 2 occasions denied you, as you say, not a spectacle, but you didn't have to really. You didn't have to get out to put it into parlance. You didn't have to get out of second gear really.
No, we didn't. They came and they had a game plan, obviously, and they worked very hard, to be fair to them. But I don't think they caused us real danger, apart from a few set pieces, which we know that they work on and that we know that they're good at. But overall, as you say, I think we just got through the game. We've done enough. At this stage of the season, as I just said before, it's about 3 points. And pity Lee's goal didn't go in just to put the top hat on it, or even Ashley's, because he gets once every blue moon. But we're happy with 2 and 3 points, and we move on.
You were slightly upset with the referee at one point. He came over and just had a couple of words, and I'm sure he wasn't wishing you a happy Easter.
No, he wasn't, but I just thought the 4 was getting away with far too much in the game. The tackle on Nathan down his calves, that's a yellow card in anyone's book. But then he commits 2 more after that, and I wasn't too happy because the ball came off the pitch and he pushed Nathan into the dugout. You know what I mean? And that's a little bit naughty. Not a little bit naughty. He's got the ball. He's got the throwing or whatever it was. But he knew what he was doing. But that's football, I suppose. And I think I've learned. Well, I'll never learn, but I think I should learn that whatever you do or say ain't going to get you anywhere.
Now you've got a few tough games coming up now, haven't you? It's good to have this 16-point cushion, isn't it? Because Gainsborough are away, Halifax away. They ain't gimmies by any stretch of the imagination.
Far from it, I don't think there's any gimmies in this league. But I've been saying all along, we've got a tough game. I was talking the other day that probably only 3 months ago, or 2 months ago, I was probably saying we've had a phenomenal start. Well, that start's carried on going, and I've only 8 games to go. But we've got every confidence in the team and the players. Doesn't matter who's throwing in front of them. They beat them all, bar Boston, at the moment, and Bradford. But, as I say, tough games, real tough games, but so wisely. Halifax are through today. Realistically, it's a 2-horse race, I think, now, and, we're at the front of that, and hopefully, we'll get over the line first, but we're under no illusions. We've still got a lot of work to do, but the dressing room's good, and the players and mentality is very good.
I was just going to ask you that. The dressing room must be buzzing at the moment, mustn't it? Because, you are the form side, you're the best side in the division. It must be great to be a Chester player at the moment.
I think it is, apart from them lads who aren't involved or have been left out for whatever reason, because, it is a little bit harsh at times, because I'm probably a bit different than some of the lads managers we play for, because normally you play well, you stay in the side, but we don't work like that. We work on looking at oppositions, looking at the way we do things, and we pick teams to hopefully win games. And no one more so than Don Collins, who I thought on Harrogate's pitch last week was excellent. And left him out today because I just thought we needed a little bit more in that area going the other way. Dom's a top class defender. Next week, Gainsborough away. There might be an opportunity. So it is. Some of them are disappointed, but you've got to understand that it's about picking teams to win certain games, and it's not all about people's ability and match the way they played in the previous match.
Have you got one eye on the Conference Premier Division, or you're not thinking about it?
Definitely thinking about it. I think you've got to, at this stage of the season. But we know what's ahead of us. We know the job in hand. I'm just glad that I've got that group of players in there who it just seems to be going straight over their heads. They're just turning up, playing, doing this stuff. And it doesn't matter what team we put out. We've made 7 changes midweek. We had a great result. We made 4 or 5 changes last Saturday. We've made another 2 here. It doesn't matter that the players can come in, take the chance, and it looks seamless. And as I say, that's great credit to the players in there.
One player who did come in today, Lewis Turner, who I thought had a good game, a good debut.
He is, yeah. He's very much like Nathan. I've just been saying, he's steady Eddie, no frills. He goes about his business, does his job. Made a great defensive tackle late on in the game, getting the cover on. But he's like Nathan. He just gets on with his job and he's done really well. Again, he made his debut the other day and he's come in and he's played well again today. But all in all, as I say, it wasn't a spectacle, but a great 3 points.
Neil, thanks for talking.